Hello, my name is Mark Holmes. I'm the editorial director of Via Satellite. I'm at Satellite 2017 on the show floor. I'm delighted to be joined today by Pierre-Jean Beylier, the CEO of Speedcast. Now, Speedcast has been, I think, one of the most ambitious companies in our entire sector over the last couple of years. It's made probably the most signature acquisition over the last few months, buying Harris Caprock. PJ, can you tell us a little bit about that acquisition?
Yeah, sure, Mark. Well, it's a very exciting acquisition for us. It's a transformational one. First of all, it gives us a scale that I think will become a competitive advantage. Speedcast and Harris Caprock together represent the largest satellite service provider globally, with capabilities in a number of areas that are second to none. The size of our network, the presence on the ground that we have in over 40 countries, the capabilities we have in R&D in terms of innovation, I think will enable us to create more value for our customers. Together, we are also the leading service provider to the energy sector at an interesting time for that sector, because I think it's about to slowly but surely recover from a severe downturn. And I believe we're very well positioned to capture some growth opportunities as activity picks up. And last but not least, with this acquisition, we're doubling the size of our maritime business, taking a very strong position in the cruise segment. Cruise segment, very fast growing segment within the maritime sector, with the combination of Harris Caprock and Winds, a company we acquired earlier in 2016. We have a very strong offering, very strong presence in that sector, there again with some real growth opportunities.
Now, I understand the company is launching a new logo. Can you explain the thinking and the reasoning behind that?
Well, I think that the new Speedcast, with the addition of Harris Caprock, is a company with capabilities that are far beyond what we had before this acquisition. And we wanted to pass that message through a rebranding. The company is still named Speedcast, but there is a new logo, and you will also see some new messaging. We will not talk about satellite communications, we'll talk more about remote communications, because we're using as well more and more other technologies than satellite. We'll talk about remote communications and IT services.
Now, obviously the company has been very busy over the last couple of years, made a series of acquisitions, but what is the future for Speedcast? What is on deck for the company over the course of, say, the next 12 to 24 months?
Well, the next 12 months, we're definitely very focused on integrating Harris Caprock, building the foundation for strong organic growth in the years to come. Because again, the capabilities of the combined entity are unique in our industry. I think we have a tremendous opportunity ahead of us at a time when certain sectors that are key to the satellite industry, namely energy and government, are bottoming out and about to grow again. So I think that together with the global reach and the overall capabilities of the group, we have a very strong platform to grow in the future. So 2017 will really be about integrating and building that platform.
And if you could name one vertical this year, you mentioned energy, you mentioned government, we mentioned cruises and ships. If there was one vertical that particularly excites you this year, or you think there's going to be some really good activity, which one would you highlight?
I think those three, but being in Washington, D.C. here, I'm interested to highlight our government business. It's a growing business. We're hiring more people. We have a scale and a presence on every continent that I think is very valuable to government customers, including the US government, with which we work through contractors. So that's a segment that we expect to grow in the coming years, and in which we're investing. We're excited about that market.
This is Mark Holmes, the editorial director of Via Satellite, reporting from the show floor.